What's up, everyone? As you may know, I did a short on Mancera Intense French Riviera. Now, I'm going to give you my full review, so stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Scented Paradise, and welcome to my channel. And today, I'm going to talk about Intense French Riviera, what I think about it, what I like about it, and why I actually prefer it over the original. And we're going to get into detail here. Now, here's what I can tell you. In the opening, I pick up some slight spice, some invigorating ginger, and this zesty citrus that just creates this, it sharpens the orange and tangerine and gives it some energy. And in the opening, I get this like bubble gummy quality sweetness from the Tiaré flower and Mimosa, but eventually it settles down. It gets really, really nice. And with that orange and tangerine, it just creates that bubble gummy sweetness. But once it settles down, you pick up the oud. Nothing really funky with that oud, though. In a way, for me, what I got off my skin, that oud kind of had like a leathery, slight leathery facet to it. And then I picked up Cedar and Vetiver. And as Mimosa and Tiaré flowers started settling down, as time went by, the dry down was really, really nice. I think I picked up some amber, sea salt, and musk. So I tested it out yesterday, and I did a side-by-side comparison with the original French Riviera, and of course, the intense version, longevity is there. I woke up yesterday morning, or should I say this morning, and, well, technically yesterday morning, and I could still pick up that dry down. The sea salt, the musk, it was still there. And later on in the afternoon, it was still there. So longevity for me, it was definitely there. I think, I want to say a little over 10 hours. And that's pretty darn good for a fresh Aquatic. Now, here's the difference. The original French Riviera, I find to be a little more brighter. It's slightly femme leaning. It lasts 7.5 hours for me. That one, the original, is strictly summer. A nice summertime fragrance. High heat, extreme heat. Although it might get a little cloying. But so would this one. This one here, Intense French Riviera, I find to be saltier. It's thicker, denser than the original. It has decent sillage and projection. I also find this one to be more masculine. And with this woody depth that it has, it can definitely cut through the cooler months, let's say fall or cooler summer evenings. I find it to be more highly versatile, and I think this is a great option for some of the guys who don't like the original French Riviera because of that slightly femme leaning opening. I still like the original. Don't get me wrong. No hate towards it. I wear it from time to time. But now, with the new version, it has better performance, better longevity, And with this woody depth that it has, I can see this one being an all year round daytime scent. And it'll definitely cut through the cold for sure. You got cedar, cedarwood, vetiver, you got that oud, and then you got that nice white musk, you got some amber and that sea salt, and that woody depth in the heart is enough to cut through the cold days. And although the price point, I'm not really feeling it right now, it's overpriced. No doubt about that. But I think over time the price could come down, depending where you look for it, whether it's overseas from La Maison du Parfum or Harrods, or, you just get lucky, find a discount code, and wait till Mancera has a sale, and that's when you get the full bottle. But considering it is an extrait de parfum, you really don't need a full bottle. I think I would definitely probably get the 60 milliliter, which is a little cheaper. But overall, it's great fragrance. Even though I only have a sample here, doesn't mean I can't review it. Will I get a full bottle? Yes, absolutely. Eventually, when I get around to it. But I'm going to get my money's worth out of this because all I need is a couple sprays and I'm good. So overall, it has this really nice bubblegummy sweet quality. And for some reason, it's like almost reminiscent to Armani Acqua di Gio Profondo. And I think it's because of the way it opens and the way, I wouldn't say open necessarily, but that zesty citrus and kind of where the heart is. And once it starts transitioning, for some reason, I find it to be a little reminiscent to Armani Acqua di Gio Profondo. And it's really interesting. And maybe it's because of the aquatics that is in the heart notes as well. I still pick up some aquatics there. It's still got marine notes. And yeah, I'm happy to get my nose on this sample. I bought a little discovery set. It came in the other day, and they actually sent me an extra sample of Intense French Riviera. And I can't wait to get a full bottle. This is great for other men out there who didn't like the original French Riviera. And this is definitely for the ones who prefer a more, fresh aquatic with a woodier depth to it and a sea salt musky base with more longevity. Also, it would be good to have both because you could wear this for your extreme hot days during the summer, the original. And then this one can come in on days where it's cooler, where it's starting to get, low summer temps, or when you want to go out on a summer evening. This is where this can come in handy. Or when it's cooler in August, late September, October, and November, December, so on. I really believe with the woody depth that this has, can definitely cut through the cold. I find it to be a nice year-round daytime scent. Now, with that being said, how many of you guys got your nose on Mancera Intense French Riviera? Drop a comment, let me know, give me some feedback. I'm liking it so far, and I'm definitely going to get my money's worth out of this. And when this runs out, I'll be buying a full bottle. There's no doubt about that. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to more of my seasonal picks. Until next time, you guys have a wonderful week. God bless. Stay safe. Stay safe, should I say. Excuse me. And most of all, smell your best. Peace out.